What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hi.
And today we are on Alias Season 1, Episode 21, Rendezvous. So yeah, we're picking up where we left off. Dixon got Cindy at gunpoint. She's undercover, trying to make this deal real quick. Vaughn is back up, but he's probably about to run interference, so we can kind of see what's going on. Everybody's in an interesting spot, like we said in the last one, but we just want to jump into it and see what they're going to do. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon.
Take position over there, but cover fire only. I don't want Briscoe hurt.
I didn't want him to shoot Dixon.
Switch. Sark's got the real info.
I'm on him. Head for the extraction point. Freeze!
Turn around. Hands on your head.
You're like, wait, I know this kick. Ooh. Ooh.
That hurt.
She ain't never got hit like that before.
I got you free line. I'll leave Sark until he's secured. Damn it, where is she?
He stabbed her. But that means that we gotta take that knife.
Yeah. Hurry up.
If they run
What are
it,
we thinking?
he got away. He had to make a sacrifice. Just lost. This was all for nothing. All we did was help the bad guys.
A meeting to take place at your contact's discretion.
What do you mean to you knowing that you didn't want to flush it out?
He only told you my name so you'd realize my threat to you was a bluff. When you ask for the meeting,
What do I say?
you say,
Well, I know something you'll be interested in. Just meet with me or find somebody else, because I tell you, I'm just sick of all this cloak and dagger crap.
Very well, Mr. Tippin. You'll be contacted with instructions.
Before I begin, should we wait until all the other members have arrived?
That won't be necessary.
I feel rather awkward sitting here, asking you to allow my wife to die of cancer.
Arvin, the agreement is simple.
Our former colleague has, under duress, acknowledged his connection with Mr. Casanel and his manipulation of you. That faced with a breach of this magnitude, we have re-evaluated our position regarding peaceful coexistence with.
The Alliance is now fully prepared to engage in such an action.
Okay, but that's not what we're here to discuss. So I'm cool with that, but
They're probably like,
Is an enemy worthy of our combined resources?
I am assuming that your plan ends in assassination,
Yes, that's right.
and your plan must change.
you want him
If
alive.
we abduct Casanel, or worse yet, kill him, most certainly we will never have an opportunity to learn what it is he is after, or how he works, or with whom. Bring us substantial intel, and we will take your wife's situation under advisement.
not under advisement.
Interesting.
Kids.
At least bottom some
Put
time.
her in an ST6 hospital.
She is in the ST6 hospital, that's why.
Miss me?
So, how was,
Palm Springs. Perfect.
We've reacquired Casanel's trail.
We have?
We apprehended Sark and then Passar.
Did you get the ampule?
No, Sark didn't have it on him.
Yeah. Okay.
Awkward.
I'm
He
gonna
knows.
read the OPTEC report. Catch up on what I missed.
You know,
Sydney, for the record, I did miss you.
I was on the gun for a minute. Thank you.
Don't react. Yeah, if he didn't know,
He does.
he knows.
That.
He knows now. Fucking people had to. She tried to bite her tongue, but it was like.
We've been somewhat curious about your employer.
Given my current state of affairs, it doesn't seem as if my affiliation with Mr. Casanel is long for this earth.
We both know you're a very clever young man. You can help me find Casanel. I'm valuable to you, obviously.
I understand I am in no position to demand anything. But for the record, I'm far more comfortable talking over a glass of Chateau Petrus. 82.
You want to know why you left Sark when he wasn't secured yet? I said I told you to. I misread the feed from the satellite. I thought the recovery team was nearby.
Well, you didn't have to do
No,
that.
that's what partners do for each other. I want it to stop. I know you genuinely care for her. I do too. But there is a line that we've been sworn not to cross. We're about a mile past that.
I don't know how to be Sydney's handler without making it personal.
Figure out a way.
To be clear, my employer hardly tells me everything.
We will collaborate, you and I. You will lead me to Casino. Understood?
Yeah,
Understood.
understood.
As it turns out, our Mr. Sark is a very cooperative young man. We have received independent confirmation for the intel he's provided thus far. Sark's loyalty to Kazanov disappeared the moment that he was kidnapped.
So what's the move?
Sark wasn't scheduled to make contact with Kazanov until Thursday night. They've arranged to meet at a dinner club in Paris that Kazanov owns.
So we're going to be in the same room as the guy, and you want us to go after a document? No, this is ridiculous. Let's just get this son of a bitch.
Sydney, no one wants Kazanov more than I do. No one. Sark has provided us with detailed plans. Marshall will provide you with the outtake.
This is where he gets excited.
Oh, how's your voice?
Why?
We're about to change it.
It's a street corner. I'm supposed to be reading the business section of a local paper.
When?
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Where?
Paris.
Let's not get the Rambaldi document. Now in transit to your extraction point, you'll replace what Dixon took from the vault with these. Yes, these are counterfeit. You have any questions about the mission?
Yes, I want to know what's going on with you. You're acting not like yourself.
Fine, but I should go. Good luck.
Thanks.
It would make sense. Paris. She is going to Paris. This guy is setting all this up. He's gonna run directly into Sydney and figure it out. So is Dixon. This is gonna be a mess. Whoever's doing this is smart. But I don't want to see what the end game here is. And Jack don't know she's in Paris because she's not in on the briefings or nothing. This is a clusterfuck.
Oh, it's actually a cardiac event recorded. At Kazanov's vault uses biometric access control, no code, no key, nothing. So this signature is, in Kazanov's case, a very unique one for biometric sensor. Voila. Open sesame.
A time-release methamphetamine to counteract the effects of sodium pentothal.
Sodium pentothal, like a tooth serum. They're gonna give me that?
I would.
Great.
You have your cover story straight?
Can't believe we trained Will to be a spy.
I wouldn't let you do this if I thought the odds were in favor of your murder.
Mr. Sark.
Mr. Kazanov? We'll be taking precautions. I took the liberty of ordering.
Yes. Okay, good idea. Yes, we celebrate your success first.
Oh, so beautiful.
My love, and now you're gone. I
Almost got it, Sid. A couple more seconds.
Get in the van, Mr. Tippin.
All right, I got it. I'm heading to the vault, Sid.
Proceed.
We still got a good chunk of time left in the episode, so they can't end no on no bullcrap. Here he is. And now she's curious. What the hell is she saying? See?
We're good, Sid. I'll meet you out back in 2 minutes.
So you the person I've been talking to?
He will be along shortly.
What's that, like sodium pentothal?
Yes.
So that our conversation will go. Tell me, Mr. Tippin, how did you find out about it?
I heard about it.
From who?
Your name, Mr. Tippin.
The name?
Sydney, you just messed up.
She don't care.
How did you get here? Will!
I was about the story.
Ah, he did.
Come on. Jason, I can't get you. I'll see you at the extraction point.
Copy that.
Why they gotta stop? He is shook. Kit crazy. She always find a new way to do a Kit. I wish I was that good on my feet. My legs are strong, but I have bad balance. He's just shocked at everything that he sees.
I need a full identity switch and cover escort.
How could you bring
For his protection, we should not discuss this. There are superseding considerations you do not understand.
Who are you people?
Hey.
Those people who are interrogating Will, they work for Kazan.
He wants to bring down ST6. It's no coincidence that out of all the reporters in the world, he was chosen.
What are you saying?
For some reason, Kazanao is trying to expose us.
All this.
You cannot tell anyone about this. Not anyone. Do you promise me?
Okay.
He didn't say I promise.
Yeah. I'll see you at home.
I didn't think this would go down like all that. I thought Dixon
I
was
think
gonna
it's a
find out
very
for
good
sure.
idea, sweetheart.
Both of me to make plans for next week.
This is crazy.
The Alliance has decided. Your request has been approved. Your wife will be spared.
Base Ops, this is Freelancer.
I want to ask you something.
Of course.
I know your arm is hurt. How did it happen?
I was hiking in the San Jacinto Mountains above Palm Springs, and I lost my footing on a screed, and I suddenly found myself in this...
Well, you should have told me. We're supposed to let each other know about our injuries. Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
The mission was a success.
But we lost Sark.
When he asked for a bottle of wine,
Nanites.
I had security section laced it with a non-lethal dose of radioactive isotope. We have been tracking Sark since he left the club.
Where is he?
Look at that.
He's on a transatlantic flight, hopefully with Kazanao. It's too soon to project his destination, but when he lands, we'll vector a team to his position. Emily told me that you visited her at the hospital last week, and that usually such a breach would prescribe a deliberate course of action. You know that better than anyone. Because she's not likely to last the week, I was able to sustain a reprieve.
I'm glad.
It was your duty to report Emily to security section. You didn't. And that's more than I did for you.
Please tell me you're not actually feeling sympathy for Arvin Sloan.
No.
That was deep.
It's just the first time I've seen him express regret for what he did to Danny.
He wouldn't hesitate to kill you if he knew we were having this conversation.
I know. You're right.
He's hesitated to kill her.
Anyway, I read your debrief, so
he's
that
protected
deal
her.
with the loss of the round.
He does like
First, you
Cindy
should know
a lot.
that
I don't doubt that.
witness protection, worst case scenario, recruitment.
You're not bringing him into this life.
He is in this life now, whether you like it or not.
He's my friend. I mean, he is like one of my best friends.
Road tripping is fine.
No, you don't. You get to tell your friends that you work for the CIA. Well, I go home and look desperately for a tiny moment that I can be honest with anyone about anything. He's never gonna trust me again. You should have seen his face in Paris. It was like he was looking at a stranger.
But he wasn't. He was looking at you. Maybe for the first time. He was looking at you.
The moment you've both been
Where is
waiting
this
for
place?
and dreading.
We're like in the middle of LA. You places like this everywhere?
I told you not to pursue this story.
I know you did.
Danny was killed because he knew. Because I told him. They were gonna kill me too.
That was a good way to start this, actually.
That's why you asked for my sister's passport.
I am so afraid that you know anything about me at all.
I only went after the story because of Danny. You didn't have any answers as to who killed the man that you loved. I just couldn't stand that. It broke my heart. I wanted to help. But you gotta know this. I'm not gonna ask you a thing. I am not gonna ask anyone anything.
Yeah.
Here he
You
learned
don't
his
have to worry
lesson.
about that. I promise you, never. I was thinking on the flight back, what your life's like, what you have to go through, what you've had to keep from your friends, how hard that must be.
I'm so glad he's understanding.
Yeah.
Sid, I don't love you because of what you do, or what you don't do. I just love you.
Made me want to cry. God damn.
Thank you.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Sir,
How long before you're gonna have a team in position?
1 hour. Do we have authorization to apprehend Sark?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to keep you both waiting.
It's okay, Doctor.
And I
She gonna
apologize
live.
for being underprepared. I just got the test back.
She gonna live, and they gonna have to kill her. The agreement was she wasn't gonna last a week.
The pain we suspected might indicate a recurrence of the lymphoma appears to be due to the rapid regrowth of your bone marrow elements. In fact, the lymphoma cells appear to be decreasing significantly. Emily, you're entering remission. Now, these are only preliminary tests. Your blood panels will tell us.
This is
more.
good, bad news. Because he's worried what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
Their agreement's gonna be void because she's gonna live longer. They're listening to everything. If he truly loves her, he may try to protect her and leave ST6. And then we'll listen.
Slow one Sark alive.
This is a trap.
There's nothing here but medical equipment.
How did that upstairs?
Son of a bitch had a transfusion.
What's about to happen? This was the guy who's been talking to him. Because they were in the CIA. Don't kill him. Huh? No, I don't believe he's dead, but like, huh? That's crazy. Oh, I knew something crazy was gonna happen. I thought the ending was gonna be with Dixon going up to Salone saying, snitching on Cindy. But he still kept his mouth shut. I want to know what he's gonna do so bad. I want to know whether he tells or not.
Confront her, but he needs one of those things to keep the room silent.
He's thinking. He's taking his time with this. So I just want to know what he's thinking. But I'm kind of glad that everybody's pretty much coming together and finally knowing. The only one out of the loop is Francie. So
But she'll be. I don't know.
I think eventually they didn't want to do too much at once.
Yeah.
But I think she can't be the only character out of the loop. Even god dang Emily knows. If Emily knows, then Francie can know eventually. Because like now she's only oddball out. But we can get to that another time. This story changes pace so much. Like 1 second, Will's on a hot trail, got all these people pounding him for information, then he chills. We jump to Cindy's mom, we're full throttle in that. Then now we're jumping back to Will and everybody finding out everything, and it's just crazy. Like the story jumps pace so many times. Like you never know which direction it's gonna go. Now this dude then popped up in the CIA. For what though? Like how? Why? Like what?
He probably works for the person that talks to Will.
But all we know is that he works for Kazana. So yeah, so the person on the line with Will has to work with Kazana, and they sent him to kill Will, but why? Because he's mad that he's like, I don't know what the guy would be thinking, because I'm sure he doesn't know what happened because Will was rescued. He doesn't know why, so I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know what the guy would be thinking. But he definitely tried to kill Will. That's going to be an issue. Sydney's going to want to know who's behind that. We still have her mom to deal with. Salone is backed into a corner because they're probably about to make a new decision and probably try to kill his wife, which I think is going to be a game changer for him, and he may be against SD6 or something.
I definitely would be.
This is not the ending I saw coming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Season 2 is going to be real interesting. Real interesting. The show's been good for, like halfway through the stories got really, really, really good. And I think in the beginning I wasn't paying much attention to the Rambaldi stuff, but I got it now. And that's still I don't even really care about the Rambaldi stuff, to be honest with you. I'm here for the character stories and the characters. Like, I'm enjoying the characters, and there are many, many stories and how they connect with each other, and just the interactions and how far they go to keep things from each other. Like, it's just so interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I love the kicks. The kicks are my favorite, and the sound effects. But yeah, so we got all we got left for this season is the finale. So I'm excited to see how it ends and what it sets up for season 2, and if we're finally gonna get to see Cindy's mom. And I guess I need some clarity on how all this is gonna connect and who Sark is really working for. And I mean, I know besides Casanova, who else is this man in the voice, and what their end game is. Why did he connect the Bristows, and like, why did he set all this up? He had to have known Cindy was going to be there. He had to have known, he already lured Jack there too. And Jack was like, they're trying to expose this, but we don't know why. So I'm wondering if like the mom is truly behind all this. Like, what, Casanova works for the mom or something. And I don't know. I just don't see what the connection is yet. I don't know. It's really good though. Very good writing. Thank you guys for watching, and of course we want to hear what you guys thought.
Please share, like, comment, share, subscribe, please comment, on that.
And we'll see you guys for the season finale of Alias.
Bye.